don't like holding the camera.
I can't hold the camera. It doesn't work while holding the dog.
Oh, jeez. That just fell. Oh my goodness.
This is Indonesian chicken on the Blackstone. Probably never been done before.
We can be faster than the couple in front of us. They got a few years on us.
Hi, we're not even to the top yet.
There it is. Now we have to climb up there.
Well, she talked me into a dinner show.
Hey, when you're in Pigeon Forge and you're getting hit left and right with dinner shows and all kinds of amusement attractions, you got to do something.
We're going to the Hatfield Mccoys.
Yeah, we heard it was a good one. So it's an all-you-can-eat and a feud and swimming dogs and I don't know. Let's go check it out.
Time to stuff our face. Let's go. Ticket for the show. And we're at the Hatfields today.
There we go. Get your table signed. KOA took care of getting tickets for us.
There you go.
Table for two? Who would have thunk it? Wow.
Who would have thought?
We got delivery of waters coming. Look at this. Wow.
I don't know.
So they came and poured some soup. They said something about it tasting like gravy. I think it's soup. We don't know. It's coming at us really
I'm still
quick.
waiting for the bread.
All right. We're going to give it a try. It could be soup.
How's it taste?
Really good.
I thought it was.
What do we got? Got some biscuits.
Got some roll.
Woo!
Need some butter.
Oh. I see some. What do you got?
We got chicken.
I got Kentucky Fried Chicken. We got coleslaw. What was this? Like a pulled pork? Woohoo! This is just the beginning.
Hatfield over here. Want you to look over the McCoy side. Want y'all to smile and wave and say, "Howdy, McCoys! How are you tonight?" Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You suck!
Very nice. Very friendly. Y'all kind of break it up a little bit there at the end. Good effort. All right, hey, McCoys, y'all gonna do the same thing back at them. At the count of 3, want you to look over the Hatfield side. Want y'all to smile and wave and say, "None of your dang business." Ready? 1, 2, 3.
A dog-friendly trail. There's only 2 in the Great Smoky Mountains, and one is at the Sugar Land Visitor Center. Actually, it's a 1.9 one-way, and it takes you from the Sugar Land Visitor Center into Gatlinburg. But it's gorgeous back here. We'll put in the description, there's like a better place to park. We did park at the Visitor Center, but then you end up walking along a road. So if you could get to the end of the maintenance yard or the beginning, we'll put a little...
That'd probably be best.
Yeah, it would be best. Then it goes into just this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous scenic area.
Rivers, you're going into rivers. It's beautiful.
It's so pretty. All right, you guys see my hat I found, my find? This is the slogan for the trip, Faith Over Fear. I found it at the flea market yesterday when we went to the flea market.
How lucky is that?
I know. Found a couple other little things we didn't know we needed.
All right, so we're going by this beautiful river system. Do you know what the name of the river is?
I think it's called the Little Pigeon Forge River.
Yeah, Little Pigeon Forge. Anyway, this is the first dog-friendly walk that we can go on, and it's a great trail. But I'll tell you what, if you guys like it busy, then Pigeon Forge is where you need to go. It's centrally located, and it's busy. It's a huge what did I call it?
Carnival.
Carnival. About 100 different carnivals on the same street.
Choose your flavor.
Yeah, not my ball of game. Not my game of ball. Not my.
Sure.
Anyway, and then you got Gatlinburg.
That was fun, though. We did the Sky Park. That was a lot of fun.
My suggestion, and I think I said this before, is if you want to get to the peace and quiet and don't get, like last night was Party Central in the KOA. And
they didn't know what time was quiet time.
I guess quiet time didn't really matter, but oh well, people are having fun. That's all right. We call them the mullet crew because all the kids there had mullets. I think that's coming back in.
I think it is coming back. That definitely was like an 80s thing, right? So there's a revival on the mullet. There's a revival in the mullet. The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But hey, you know, power to the mullet. So we're walking back now, and we're going to try to check out the visitor center. And we've been looking for shirts. Went to Pigeon Forge, looked for shirts. Went to every ridiculous souvenir store we could find. Tourist traps. One has sharks, one has alligators. And mind you, all the signs are plural, but there's maybe one gator in there, maybe one shark. And then when we went into the bear mouth, we didn't see any bears. So they didn't say live bears though, so but you truthfully, just assumed there were. Truthfully, to be honest, Pigeon Forge, so you don't get caught off guard, is a huge tourist trap. So if that's your game, bring lots of money because you're going to need it. Yeah, we have done some of the touristy trap stuff, you know, in Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge. What? Are you correcting me already? You mean what did I say? Pigeon Forge. I don't care. We know, honey. Pigeon Forge. We know. But anyway, we've done the commercially stuff today. We wanted to get out of the trailer, get the dogs out of the trailer. They've been kind of cooped up, and I'm not sure if we shared that we're staying a few extra days. That we were planning on just leaving Friday, which was yesterday, and then we went and they had one extra night. Our spot was open. Then we checked again. They actually ended up moving people over to the spot next to us because they were coming in today. They moved them over and we could stay 2 extra days. So we're staying till Monday, and then we're gonna head off to Fall Creek Falls, the Tennessee State Park. Slowly start working our way home. I think we're tired. Still not quite ready to get home, but we're gonna take our time, a couple weeks to get home, and no game plan at this point, right? I think that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Is not to have a game plan. Yep. And just fly at the seat of your pants. Hello. You know, when you fly, I feel like what we're doing. When you fly at the seat of your pants, because we decided that half of our trip was going to be planned, and the other half was fly at the seat of your pants. And what we've discovered to fly at the seat of your pants is that when you like where you're staying, you can stay longer. Stay longer, and that's what we've done. And then we were able to travel on a Monday instead of a Sunday, which was Mother's Day, and just give it. Hello. Okay, so we got a little bit more to go, and then we're gonna, it's nice and cool today, so we're leaving the doggies in the car, and then they can rest while we pop into the visitor center and See if we can get some shirts and my souvenir.
And what is it called? The
Christmas ornament.
Sugarland Visitor Center.
Sugarland Visitor Center.
Okay, so that's what we're doing.
All right, so that's where we're headed. And then, tomorrow morning, we're waking up early, crack of dawn, and going to Clingmans Dome, which was the plan to go a couple days ago, but it's just been raining for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I tell you, we
So,
cannot catch a break.
The rain. Let's talk about
The rain.
Last night, we had a tornado watch. Mind you, we've been dodging tornadoes this whole time. Last night we had a tornado watch, and oh my gosh.
And boy, we got some winds.
Wind sideways, rain sideways.
Yeah,
So.
tree branches falling all around us, but we're safe.
But it's fun. It's an adventure.
A good thrill for a moment.
Yeah. All right.
It's that adrenaline running.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. The trail is right there. That's where we would suggest you park here. Start there.
This is the shirt I got.
So you got this. This is what we bought at the Sugarland Visitor Center.
Yep.
I like it. You feel like it was a little thin? Oh, I like it
But
though.
it's gonna be good for the summer. It's kind
Yeah.
of the same material as our t-shirts, you know, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of
Nice, nice. And then I got a book on Cades Cove because I found it super interesting. So this one's Durwood Dunn, The Life and Death of a Southern Appalachian Community, 1818 to 1937. So I got some reading to do. And then I got my cute little Christmas ornament. So let me know in the comments if you guys like seeing what we get. I always like sharing what we get. I'm always interested in what people are interested in, you know, at the gift shops and stuff like that. I'm like, why did you get that or whatever, you know? So anyway, let me know in the comments.
All right, let me explain to you what's going on here. This is Indonesian chicken on the Blackstone. Probably never been done before. It's got garlic. It's got Francois sauce, which is a sweet soy sauce with coriander on the Blackstone with olive oil. So we're making it happen. Looking good. And look at that. Got the fire going. That'll smoke out for sure all the bugs. So we're gonna cook this up. We'll see how it goes. And I'll let you guys know.
Okay, what you got?
All right, Indonesian chicken on the Blackstone. They said it couldn't be done, and it's done. And I'm gonna taste it right now.
Who said it couldn't be done?
Oh,
You got some naysayers out there telling you can't cook chicken on the Blackstone?
Indonesian chicken.
Indonesian chicken. All right, let's check it out. Gotta put this down so I can eat. Well, good afternoon. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. It is our last day in the park, and we're going to go up to Clingmans Dome, do a Mother's Day hike up there, and look around. We've been trying to get here for 3 days,
Yep.
and the weather has not cooperated.
Thought we'd do a early morning sunrise, you know, leave like at 4. And oh my gosh, was there a storm.
So that was that day.
In 2 miles, take the exit toward National Park.
Yesterday was same thing, rainy, stormy. So we're gonna go ahead and go. We figured by the time we're there, it looked like the visibility will be 10 miles instead of like 3 miles or less. So we figured we can see. We're gonna skip trying to get there for a sunrise or sunset. We just want to get up there, experience it, see what it's all about, and I figure that's a great way to spend Mother's Day. Heard from most of my kids today. I have 4. We have 4. I'm a stepmom, but have been for 28 years, so they're my kids. And I have 2. We have 2. And then we've got 6 grandbabies, so we've got to hear from most of the kids, but the day is young, and some of them are on the West Coast, so it's still a little bit early there, and they're doing church and doing their family stuff, so we'll get to hear from them all a little bit later. But other than being with the kids and with the grandbabies, I can't think of a better way to spend Mother's Day. I've always loved hiking.
Where were we last Mother's Day?
Last Mother's Day, you know what? We were in Capitol Reef, at Capitol Reef National Park. And that was a memorable one. So that's, and then I don't think we hiked that day, but I do remember getting up and getting pies. Getting,
Cinnamon roll.
What are they?
Cinnamon rolls.
That's right. And they were so good too. But yeah, so hiking is what I've always loved to do, and that's what we're going to get to do.
Take the exit toward National Park.
The Smoky Mountains has become our favorite, I think.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
It's really up there. I mean, it's just so green, so beautiful. The weather sucks.
Continue on Jackson
but-
It's probably
Bypass
seasonal. I mean,
4
it's
miles.
still spring, right? So
Yeah, you know, I don't know when the perfect time is, because summertime, it's extremely humid. It's extremely humid now. I mean, and
our kids say fall. That's when our kids that live in Ohio, they say fall is really the best time.
Well, I'm sure all the
Popular.
leaves will turn, but
Yeah.
to see the green is
Yeah,
just
it's really,
absolutely
really,
incredible.
yeah.
So,
And you just want to be here. You just want to be in here and sitting and looking and listening too. And another thing, you know what? Look up too. We just learned that the other day, that you think the bears are on the ground, they can be in the trees. So definitely look up when you're here. You might find a surprise hanging out above you.
it's really overcast. We're hoping by the time we get up there, we're going to get some sunshine. So we'll see.
And I think technically we're on the Newfound Gap Road. So there's going to be little things to see along the way. And then this again is a pamphlet. It's kind of cool the way, woo, going around a corner. I like the way the national park breaks out kind of areas, and it's different than any other park we've been to. Maybe other parks do that, but so far this has been the only one. So it's just kind of broken down by area, and which kind of makes it nice. And then you got the auto tour, not audio, but auto. So like you can stop and you can see things, and then it'll tell you what number 7 is or what number, whatever, you know, get the idea.
So I'm not sure if we mentioned this, but we may have, but this national park is 100% free.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a pass. You don't have to have anything, which is surprisingly, because it's
Right.
But then it makes sense also, because you're going through cities. The national park goes through cities, but the history here is just so incredible. So take advantage of that while you can. Who knows how long this is going to be for free?
I know. It's pretty crazy.
Because you would think, like any other, and this is the most visited national park in the United States.
Right.
And I understand
We can
why.
see why. If you guys get enjoyment, encouragement, get value out of what we're doing here, we would love to hear from you guys. We would love that you join our adventures by subscribing. That just means that you're going to be on board, and if you hit the bell, you'll get notified of the videos when they come out. And we try to put them out every Thursday, and we are just so encouraged by you guys. And when you reach out and you say, hey, we just bought bikes, or we just bought a trailer and we're gonna do what you guys are doing, and it thrills us. Trust it touches our hearts and encourages us to keep going, because you know, life happens on the road, and like I said, we are part-time, but life happens, and I'm actually a little homesick, I'll be honest. We're 6 weeks in, and I'm a little homesick, and so I was fighting that urge to want to be home and want to just drive home.
She'll be home by 1 month and want to go again. Okay,
but
so
that's the problem.
don't believe her.
I will be home and want to go again, and actually we are going again. We have a surprise. We are going somewhere exciting.
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not talking about it, but we're going somewhere exciting. And we can't take the RV, but you're still coming with us.
Yes.
So anyhow, I just wanted to share that because I don't know. It's just something that I'm struggling with a little bit. But today I was focusing on just not focusing on that, and enjoying and being in the moment. So that's where we're at. We're going to be in the moment. So here we go. Just had a car pull right out. Stan's gonna use his mad parallel parking skills.
Maybe not.
You think it's too small to watch the front?
This thing is pretty freaking big.
You got this, babe. Look at that. You got in there perfectly. They have restrooms at the top in the parking lot. Okay, so we're on the ascent to Clingmans Dome. You guys probably have no idea.
Do you know what the elevation is? It's just this trail? No, you don't.
I don't. But I know what it is at the top, and I've tried really hard. 6646. And this is a half a mile.
It's like
straight up.
Like straight up. They don't even make it nice to where it's...
I actually think it's 1,000 feet. That's what I'm going with. Wait, I'm sorry, they don't even make it nice? What?
They don't even make it nice where it zigzags up. It's like straight up.
Come on. We can be faster than the couple in front of us.
Yeah, and they're not even huffing and puffing like
nope.
we are.
Can't see anything. We're still learning fun facts. So I guess this concrete observation tower was built in 1960. But look what they used before that. This wooden tower right here. That's the Appalachian Trail, Mountains to Sea Trail that way. Come on, we gotta just hike a little bit of it. Like 20 feet. Come on. Come on, you're feeling it. You know how many people have hiked this? Stan bought me some new shoes for Mother's Day. New hiking shoes.
I don't see a mileage on that though.
On the Appalachian Trail?
Yeah.
It's over 2,000 miles.
I know, but I thought it almost looks like there's something used to be there, but...
Yeah, it does. I don't know. Looks blue out there.
Smoke.
I think that's the blue haze they talk about. They have places you can rest too, so no worries. This is the visitor center. It's cold up here, huh? Freezing. this is where Teddy Roosevelt was standing when he dedicated this place in 1940. So there he is. There's the wall. There's the wall. Wow, thousands of people crowded around the Rockefeller Memorial for the dedication ceremonies in 1940, September 2nd, 1940.